when dealing with narcissists, it is guaranteed that at some point you will disagree with them. Unable to accept that they are wrong, disagreements often can lead to arguments over even trivial things. The problem is not always the argument itself, but how narcissists argue. With an agenda to win at all costs, they will use many tactics to derail your position, prevent a solution, or shift the focus of the argument so that you keep going in circles. Imagine sitting at work and overhearing a colleague smearing your name and telling lies about you. You confront them and they respond with, "I wasn't smearing your name or telling lies about you. I was merely sharing my observations." Now you start arguing about the definition of a smear campaign. Or you're at a restaurant and your partner is stroking the waitress's hand, making eyes at her, and commenting on how beautiful she is. As soon as the waitress leaves, you demand to know how your partner can be so insensitive as to flirt with the waitress right in front of you. Then your partner replies with, "I wasn't flirting with the waitress. I was just being sociable." Now you're left arguing over what the definition of flirting is. This is semantic arguing, where the narcissist derails your argument by starting a new argument over the meaning or definition of words and concepts. This shifts the focus to something they control, the definition of a word. And as they have an agenda to win, nothing you say or do, even bringing out a dictionary, will get them to agree with you. This can leave you feeling frustrated, angry, and invalidated. It may feel to you as if a narcissist just doesn't get it and is stupid to argue over even what it means to be late. For example, you may say that they came home late when they arrived 2 hours after they promised to pick you up. Well, they argue that late is only when you arrive 10 hours after you said you would. Using this manipulation tactic, narcissists play a game with you, where they get to shift the goalposts to keep you off balance. This allows them to take control over the argument by defining the rules, as well as the topic being argued about. Semantic arguing is a form of gaslighting, where they redefine what you have come to accept what words mean. They mainly do this to evade taking responsibility or facing consequences for their actions. Victims can experience confusion and a feeling of hopelessness, because even if you have proof of, say, them kissing another person, they may deny it was a kiss and claim it was just a quick lip brush. Or even if you catch them doing the tango in bed with someone else, they might say it's not cheating because they have no feelings for the other person and it was just meaningless exercise. It is important to realize that trying to get the narcissist to agree with your definition of a word is a lost cause. They want to trap you in an endless cycle where they seem to just not get it. So you try harder to explain yourself, which is a futile endeavor, as the narcissist's goal is not to reach a solution, but to keep your focus off the original argument and their actions. You can try to bring the conversation back to the original argument by stating your definition of an action. For instance, that what they did to the waitress is flirting. However, know that the narcissist will not accept your definition. So if you were to act, they will go around telling everyone that you are overreacting and accusing them of flirting when they were just being kind to the waitress. People who use this manipulation technique will do anything to keep their image intact and avoid facing consequences for their actions. They don't care about the truth or any proof you have, and will lie and gaslight without any care to protect their ego. Set boundaries on actions, not words, such as they have to arrive within 5 minutes of an agreed time, instead of saying they cannot be late, and make it clear what the consequences will be for breaking a boundary. If they keep ignoring your boundaries or start to argue about, say, the definition of a minute, or what arrive means, then you will have to accept that the person is not taking the relationship seriously and just wants to play games for their entertainment. It may be best to reevaluate the relationship and how much it is going to cost you staying with a person. Sometimes, the best action is starting to plan your exit strategy, even if filing for divorce needs to wait until your children turn 18. Be mindful that narcissists may use other tactics to manipulate you during an argument, such as the strawman tactic. Discover 5 ways narcissists use it in an argument to manipulate you by watching the video suggested to you right now.